Minister, any stage.
Ruth Maguire, to be followed by Graham Simpson.
Presiding Officer, there are too many families on waiting lists for affordable housing. The most difficult housing casework that I deal with is from individuals and families requiring adapted properties to live safe, full lives. The motion passed by this Parliament noted the role that all levels of government must play in tackling Scotland's housing emergency, and that the current situation follows a decade of austerity across the UK, austerity which the Labour Party manifesto seems frankly reluctant or unwilling to reverse. Can the Minister elaborate on the steps that must be taken by the next UK Government to remedy current difficulties and help us build what we need to ensure that the housing needs of all Scotland's citizens are met in full?
Minister.
I'll come on to the point around about the UK Government asks in a second. I think she and the member obviously mentioned around about adapted properties, and I think that's an incredibly important point that she raises. I think one of the issues around about that is local authorities understanding what the need for adapted properties are and being proactive rather than reactive to that. I think obviously the Scottish Government has reviewed its issues around about that and again working on what we do to support them. But again, there's a role for local authorities in terms of that particular point. I'll come back to the point that was mentioned around about by the homelessness monitor, which was again through Heriot-Watt University. There are two things. The two key things they talked about was restoring the LHA to the rate where it should be and universal credit. That's independent analysis of that. And of course, mentioned about restoring the capital budget cuts that we've mentioned, and also the financial transactions part of that was a 62% cut in 1 year. This doesn't affect housing, it impacted on health and also on the ability for SNIB to operate to its maximum capabilities.
Graham Simpson.